Good afternoon, Internet. It is, what is today? Wednesday, and the Wildlife Photographer of the Year Awards was held in London last night. Some interesting winners, great stuff by Nick Nichols. We asked you on the Wildlife Facebook page what you think of that shot. Go and have a look, tell us, and then we've got some blog posts coming out later in the week with some thoughts on that and related issues. But for now, a quick one first. I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys with regards to the composition, the stuff we do on Friday mornings. So I've got all of those ready. And then the Lightroom things in between, I'm doing the videos which tries to teach you guys how to use it to process your images, and here's the key word, naturally. We don't want to overdo things, we want to keep it natural, to present to our viewers a scene that could be real, yeah? We're not going to blur the line. So, for today, quick one. Lee upgraded to Lightroom 5, and his question is, I'd like to enhance eyes, mainly on the big cats, but also on other close-ups where I have good detail on the eye. How do I do this without enhancing the whole image? Lee knows he needs to mask, but no idea how it's done. So, with that said, here goes. Into Lightroom. If I can find my Lightroom, there it is. So, what you see on screen now, this is a processed image from RAW. Let me show you before and after. All the adjustments so far, Lee, has been done globally with my basic panel. What else? Maybe a bit of detail and lens correction. So, for your question, if I zoom in here, you want to now do something to punch this leopard's eyes. Right, you're going to go to your special adjustment brush, top right hand corner under the histogram, and you're going to select, come down, 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 down. You've got flow and you have density. Right, those I've done videos on in the past. It is very, very important to understand what these do, because it can almost mimic in a way the layering and the opacity changes you make on layers in Photoshop. So, for the purposes of eyes, what I would do, keep the flow down to about, I would go about 60, and density you could go all the way. Thanks, Chad just closed the door there, much better. Thank you. So what we're going to do is, you want to do, for example, let's say we're going to take the eyes of this leopard brighter and more saturated. Dial in your exposure up and your saturation up. Take your cursor onto the screen and you'll get, remember now you've got two, you've got the brush outside, the middle, and the outside one is the feathering. So the adjustments you have dialed in on the right hand side will be done inside of the thick circle. From the thick circle out to this thin circle on the outside, the adjustment will fade off. Right. In this case, I'm not going to use a feather because I'm definitely just going to draw the eye in. There's, again, 500 ways to do this. This is one of them. So you can either go across, feather, drop that all the way down using the slider, or you can just hold shift while scrolling your mouse up and down like that. There you go. Okay, so I've now dialed all of that in. I'm going to now paint. I'm going to hit O for overlay to get this in. I'm going to paint this leopard's eye, and you can see the red area. Remember, we're not painting red. This just shows us where we are painting. There we go. And on the other side, same thing. Ballpark like that. Now remember, guys, this is not a tutorial on flow and density. I'll do that again because it is very important. For now, that is all you need to do. Hit O to take your overlay away. And now you know the two red areas, those two over there, is where the adjustments will take place. You can now go across and you can change up and down. Okay, that's quite shocking. Up and down to get the adjustments that you want. Any of the adjustments you make over here, more, less, whatever the case is. Let's zoom out to the full image. Again, remember, the goal with wildlife should always be to keep things natural. So if I do something like that, it looks like this leopard swallowed some, I don't know, nuclear material glowing from the eyes. So, Lee, that's how you would go about it, but obviously little bits at a time. Keep it natural. There's a lot of ways you can do this. This one works, and then make sure to keep an eye on the Facebook page. I'm going to do another thing on flow and density. It is immensely powerful, understanding how to blend adjustments in Lightroom. Right, that's all I have for you for today. Make sure to check the blog. Interesting things coming up on the Wildlife Photographer of the Year, thoughts on drones and beetle cam. Borderline ethic things, but you'll have to wait for that. And then Friday I'll be back with another Friday compositional tip video for you. Details for contact us at the end of this video. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys online. My name is Gerry. This is Wild Eye. I'll see you next time.